Mic check. Alrighty, today I will be doing a plasma beam build video. Alright, first we'll go with Captain Skills. First one I have is Invincible. When you're reduced to below 5% hull, you get 50% incoming healing and shield healing for 8 seconds. You're also immortal for 8 seconds. You also can use it again for 2 minutes. Cannot be used again. Stupid thing. You can get it from the Lobby store for 900 Lobby. Or you can also buy it off the exchange for EC. Those all heavy cruiser. Next is Super Weapon Ingenuity. It increases the duration of your beam overload by 5 seconds. Coupled with good cooldown reduction, you can have non-stop beam overloads. Hello, Coraland. How are you? You get this off the Zindi Echolith cruiser from the Lobby store. It's 900 Lobby. Once again, you can also buy it off the exchange for EC. Next is Rhythmic Rumble. When you activate Ox the Damp or a Pilot Bridge Officer ability, let's get moving real quick so you can see. For the next 20 seconds, you will get scaling all damage resistance rating and weapon power cost reduction based on your flight speed. Good, you? Or yeah, you just said but I'm good. Alright, next we have is Superior Pedal to the Metal. It's 3% all damage bonus, that's Cat 2. Every 2 seconds at full throttle, 30% maximum. If you leave full throttle, like so, you lose the bonus. And then you can see it scaling up. You get this from the Pilot Specialization. Also, I believe it was the Jumper Recruit, which gave you a superior version. You can no longer get that if you haven't made one. However, you can get the improved version, which will give you 20% max from getting 30 points in the Pilot Specialization. Next would be Magnified Firepower, rank 2. 6.3% bonus weapon damage, that is Cat 2. That is from, you get the first rank in Gamma Tier 4. I am on Xbox One. And once you get Tier 6 in any reputation, it increases your traits to rank 2. And also unlocks alternate energy type weapons from the reputation. Next we have Tyler's Duality, crit chance based on hull capacity. Back from the Discovery reputation. Next would be Advanced Hull Reinforcement, 12.5 bonus all damage resistance rating. That is Dyson Command reputation. Then we have this thing, Viral Engine Overload. When you hit an enemy with a critical hit, it takes their engines offline, reduces their flight speed and turn rate once every 30 seconds. From Lucari Restoration reputation, Tier 2. And then we have Precision, which is another 5% crit chance. That is the Romulan reputation. Under personal traits, we have Superior Accurate, Pseudo Submission. You can either get this out of the Infinity Lockbox straight back, or you can buy it on the exchange. Redirected Armor Plating. You get this from a mission. Renegade's Regret. Intelligence Agent Attaché. You can get this from the Boa Lockbox, or buy it on the exchange would be your best bet by far. Next is A Good Day to Die, which makes it so you can use your Go Down Fighting. At any hull capacity, so you can use it whenever. Once again, you can get that off the exchange or the Infinity Personal Space Trait Pack. Next we have Give Your All. You'll dodge 20% of all incoming damage for 3 seconds when activating an Engineering Bridge Officer ability. Once you hit 15 in Engineering R&D, you unlock that. Self-modulating fire. On critical, your energy and projectile weapons gain 50% shield penetration for 10 seconds. can trigger once every 45 seconds. Once again, that's from the Infinity Personal Traceback or the Exchange. Next, you have Beam Training, 5% bonus beam weapon damage. You start with that. Same for Bulkhead Technician, 10% maximum hull points. An active sensitive interference platform. Non-baryonic asteroid, you can yank the pets away. Force challenge and quantum singularity. Next, specializations. I am using Miracle Worker primary and Strategist secondary. It helped, the combination of the two along with whole image refractors helps a lot with survivability. It allows you to stack a ton of temporary hit points. Next, the gear. I'm using Plasma Dual Beam Banks. You can use any type you want, really. And they are rolled to damage 4. They should be rolled to accuracy damage, but I'm too lazy and don't want to waste my dilithium right now. And same for the Piezo should be rolled to damage 4, but same reason. You can also use single beams if you'd like. Back we have the Ultimate Plasma Omni and Kelvin Torpedo for the set. Deuterium Surplus and Hull Patches. Hull Patches for quick heal and temp HP. Next we have Discovery Shield. Using the Protomatter Sheller. You can also use Implosion Charges. Invasive Coil Gun. Really take your pick. Using the Elite Fleet Deflector. Gives 15% crit severity and 4% crit chance. You get it from the Colony World. Using a Colony Elite Fleet Protomatter Hyper Impulse Engines. They give you a 15% shield res. As well as when coupled with immerse powered engines and enhanced plasma manifold, you can get a really high consistent speed out of it. The enhanced plasma manifold you get off the Tier 1 Oberth. I believe you can also get it from a box as a Klingon. The console packs. What it does is it makes you immune to shield shield engine and auxiliary offline for 30 seconds. If those were already offline, it repairs them. It also gives you, as you can see, quite a bit of shield engine and aux power setting. Right now I'm using the weapon sensor enhancer for accuracy. High energy communications network. Alright, weapon sensor enhancer is, you get it from the Lobby store for 200 Lobby. And again, if I can remember where to go. Alright, the high energy communications network gives you a tiny bit of aux power and capacity, which isn't important. But on activation, the important part for 20 seconds to all allies, including yourself, 100 accuracy rating, 100 defense rating, 20% shield resistance, and to enemies within 4 kilometers, or 4 km, minus 30 all damage resistance rating, and it holds them. It completely disables their ship. Alright, here's my current accuracy and defense rating. And here we go. Next we have a dynamic power redistributor module, also known as the DPRM. Uh, 11.3 all damage resistance, 19% energy damage, and when you activate it for 20 seconds, you get 40% bonus hull damage if you're above 80% hull. You get 100 bonus damage resistance rating and 500% hull regen. Next we have the piezoelectric focuser. Gives plasma damage, turn rate, and shield capacity. You craft that from the Lokari reputation. And then there is the ultimate modified swarm processor. Gives you crit chance and accuracy. Along with the Omni and the torpedo, for 12 seconds you get 100% firing cycle haste. That is a lot of damage really quickly. Next we have the whole image refractor. You can get that from the Infinity console pack or the exchange. I really forgot to tell you where this comes from. It comes from the new T6 carriers. The Romulan support carriers. any of them will do. As long as you get one that works with Klingon. Or if you want just Fed, you can get the Asian. But it would probably be best to get the Romulan or Jem'Har so you can have it on Klingon or Fed. Anyway, I'm back to the Hull Image Refractor. It's 20% all damage, and any heals exceeding your max hull, instead apply temporary hit points for 30 seconds. It's clicky, puts you in the cloak, turns your engine offline, and heals 100% of your hull over 20 seconds. Be careful using that in combat because you are vulnerable while cloaking. Next we have the colony tactical consoles, plasma energy. And then we have the Discovery Reputation Warp Core that goes with the shield for the two-piece. Which gives you 120% hull regen. It says hull regenerate scales. It does not. Now, if you want to, you can also use the prevailing fortified impulse engines. Upon activating a heal or a shield heal, you get 350% flight and speed and turn rate for 5 seconds. (15) defense rating and 10% increase in charge speed for engineering bridge officer abilities. You can craft that under the competitive reputation. Crew stations, I'm using Emmer's Bar Engines 1, Ox to Bat 1, Pilot Team, Clean Getaway, Baymore Load 3, and Attack Pattern Beta 3 for the resistance debuff. Engineering Team 1, second copy of Ox to Bat, and Reverse Shield Polarity 2. Tactical Team, Cannon Scatter Volley to proc preferential targeting. Science Team and Polarized Hull, makes you immune to tractor beams and teleport, and also gives you a nice damage resistance buff. And finally, we go to the space skills. Battery expertise, subsystem repair, engine subsystem power, weapon subsystem power, sector space travel speed. I pick stealth because I'm cloaking. Hangar weaponry, because who picks threat control? And sometimes you may want to use a ship with pets. Projectile critical damage. Three points in energy weapon training, 2 in shield capacity and restoration, 3 in hull capacity, 2 in hull restoration. EPS flow and improved EPS flow. 3 in impulse expertise. Control and improved control expertise. Drain and improved drain expertise. 2 in targeting expertise. The reason none in defensive is people are able to stack their accuracy so high it's not going to matter. 2 in weapon amplification and specialization. 2 in shield hardness. 1 in damage control. 1 in hull plating and energized hull plating. All 3 in offensive subsystems. All 3 in long-range targeting sensors. 2 in engineering readiness, 1 in science, 2 in tactical, and 3 in warp core potential. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.